30 seconds ago.
See you there. Bye.
Bye.
Because there's no substitute for meeting someone face to face. Like, you can see their physicality, feel their vibe.
Yes, but what if there is no vibe? What do you do then? If you're online, you can log off, you can make it an excuse, you can just be gone. My internet connection was crap. What do you do here?
Welcome, everyone, to Speed Dating. My name's Derek. I'm your host. We're going to be beginning very shortly. So, gentlemen, if you could make your way to your table numbers.
You are so cynical. This is where you're going to find that genuine connection you keep banging on about.
Why are you smiling at me like that? Why are you smiling at me like that?
No, I'm not smiling. You like anything.
Misha?
There is a small possibility I might have signed us both up.
I'm not doing it.
You are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'll just leave.
Oh, come on.
No.
Look, at least it's going to be a good story.
It is not going to be a good story. I'm just going to get humiliated. You've been preparing for this. I'm not doing it.
It's a great story. Oh, he's browsing. He's browsing the shop floor.
How does it work?
Sorry, what?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Okay, so the women stay at the table, the men, you, rotate around them.
I'm a man now.
So you go to different tables and you speak to girls.
What do I say?
Whatever you like, but you have 5 minutes, okay?
Okay.
And halfway through the date, that dude over there will give us a warning. And then he'll also tell us when there's 1 minute left to wrap it up. So essentially, you've got to use your time wisely, which I know you're not good at.
No. Hence why I don't want to do it.
Exactly.
We're going to start with the gentleman by your first allotted table numbers. And good luck. Have fun.
You're sitting in my first date seat, so I need you to jog on. Go well, lad. Cheers.
Oh, hiya. You my date now?
Yeah, I guess I am. I'm Ryan.
Tony, nice to meet ya. Sorry, I've got a match tomorrow, so I've got to keep limber.
Yeah, I was going to ask, what is it, a sports match? Do you play locally?
No, it's my job, actually. I'm a footballer.
Oh, shit. Should you be out dating the night before a match?
Oh, don't worry. It's fine as long as I'm in bed by 12. Don't drink, non-alcoholic. And don't have sex.
What's your position?
Reverse cowgirl?
No. What is your football position?
What do you think?
That's a tough one.
Well, just say which area of the pitch. I'll narrow it down for you. I'm not tall enough to be a goalkeeper. I am a keeper in other ways, though.
I reckon that you are pretty skillful. So I'm going to say that you're up front.
What, you think I want all the glory? Got a big ego.
No, that's a bit of a conclusion to jump to.
I'm a defender. It's not all about goals and skills I have, you know. Defence is just as important.
You don't really win games with that, though, do you?
Well, you do. If you've got a shit defence, how are you going to win the game?
Yeah, if you say so.
Do you like sports yourself?
It's not my biggest interest.
Well, let me change the question then. Do you like team sports or individual sports?
Is this going to tell you something deeper about me?
Maybe.
Team sports? I think there's an interesting element with, like, the fans, because they're supporting where they're from. It just adds... They're more passionate, so there's, like, a tribalism to it, which is a bit fun.
When enjoyed responsibly.
Yes, nobody wants a hooligan.
Team sports also has, like, this unique layer of complexity in creating tactics for a group rather than the individual.
Mm-hmm. So the chemistry is important.
Exactly.
That was pretty smooth, wasn't it?
It's very smooth. It's not your phone. Is this reminding me to carb load for tomorrow?
What are you having pasta?
Footballer's best friend.
This is your halfway warning, guys. That is 3 minutes to go.
So, how did you become a pro?
I'd say my key influence was my dad. He used to take me to practices, to matches. He knew I fell in love with it and did everything to cultivate my passion. The kit, the travelling, consoling me after bad performances. Were you close with your parents?
No, I wanted to ask you more.
We ain't got time, my lad. Tell me. If you want to, of course.
I'm a mummy's boy. Yeah, definitely, through and through. We're just very close. We kind of have a thing where, like, we know how each other's feeling without even saying it. She's like one of my best friends. What about you?
She's not really been in my life for a long time, for various reasons. She wasn't the kindest person, and unlike your mum, I was never ever a priority. Sorry, I know you're probably finding this interesting, but do you mind if we talk about something else?
Yes, we can move on. Let's see how competitive you are. Do you fancy a quick challenge?
Obviously. Fancy a test of strength? I chuck weights around like toys in the gym.
Okay, that's some fighting talk. How about we do an arm wrestle?
You all right?
No, I'm kidding.
Nah, go on.
Yeah, I don't want to injure you before your game.
Get your arm on the table, lad.
Okay. Ready?
Set.
Go.
We're already holding hands.
I'm just desperate.
Or I'm irresistible. Class always shines through. You want to say something? I can tell.
No, look, you won fair and square. I'm going to do some more arm days before the next time, though.
Oh, you want more of this?
No, I really don't.
I'm only joking. I really appreciate the sportsmanship.
We've got 1 minute to go, guys. Just 1 minute.
Ooh, we're in stoppage time. What? Football's the best sport for making analogies.
No.
Do you fancy another quick challenge?
Yes, but what do you want to do?
Well, there's conversation starters and riddles, apparently.
Convenient.
Okay. A man looks at a painting and says, "Brothers and sisters, I have none, but that man's father is my father's son." Who's in the painting, the man or his son?
Brothers and sisters, I have none. That man's father's son. It is the man himself.
That's what I was going to say, but a draw's no fun. I'll say man's son.
But how do we find the answer? It's folded in. More thought has gone into this event than I gave it credit for.
The man's son! Get in!
Oh, God's sake. You only got that because you swapped your answer. You thought the man as well.
A win's a win, right?
No matter how you get it, eh?
And that is time, everyone. Move on to your next date.
Good luck in your game tomorrow.
Cheers, Ryan. See ya.
Could I get my drink? Bye, Tony.
See ya.
Hey, I'm Ryan.
Ryan, I'm Kathleen. Sorry, I just wanted to squeeze in a quick page. Do you mind if I get to the bottom?
Yeah, by all means, fire away.
Done. All yours.
What are you reading?
The Evolution of Bond-Forming Dynamics Across the 21st Century by Professor Gertrude von Nosselhoff.
Well, it must be a pretty good read if you're sneaking in pages in between dates.
Oh, no. I have to finish it for a seminar tomorrow. I'm a PhD student in behavioral psychology.
What do you think of it?
She has some interesting points. The chapter I'm on covers the influence of pop culture on behavioral modeling and attraction dynamics.
Yes. No, that does sound interesting, but, I mean, please don't ask my opinion on it, because
Yeah. I wouldn't expect that of you. But if this goes well, maybe you'll learn a little something.
Okay, so you're here because you're looking for a study buddy.
No, quite the opposite. I need someone to keep me out of the library occasionally.
So the age-old work-life conflict.
Which side of it do you fall on?
Am I allowed to say that balance is best?
No. No fence sitting, one or the other.
Work it's just a necessity. I mean, any moment I'm not in work or on the clock, I can devote to whatever I actually want to do.
So you're a 9-to-5-er?
At the very most.
I don't think I could stay out of the library that much. Anyway, I have a confession to make.
Okay, already.
Everyone tells me that for whatever reason, I haven't lived.
I don't believe that.
I've never been to a nightclub.
Never. What, your fourth stint as a student and you've never even set foot in a nightclub?
I would rather spend the day in a cafe with a book and my laptop.
This is your halfway warning, guys. Halfway.
So you are still studying to become a more qualified psychologist?
The more you know, the more you earn. So where do you see yourself in 5 years? Sorry, I researched good speed dating questions before tonight.
That's what you got? It sounds a little bit more like you researched good job interview questions instead. I want a happy family by then. I just want to be in a loving relationship and however many kids life blesses me with.
Okay, so say life has blessed you with one child, boy or girl.
Okay, blessed was a bit of a lame choice of words.
No, it was sweet.
Oh, sweet. That's what every guy wants to hear on a first date. I definitely want a girl. Yeah, I want a girl. I want to buy the dresses. I want to do the hair. I want to learn how to do it. I've never had any sisters or anything, so I just think it would really change my life. I've seen some friends who've had daughters for the first time, but it really changes them.
Oh, you want to be a girl dad.
I want to be a girl dad.
That's really cute.
Question. How do I know that all of this isn't part of your PhD thesis? That all the guys here aren't just your guinea pigs?
You don't. But a study at the University of Virginia found that we are more intrigued by those whose thoughts and feelings are unclear.
You have a study for everything. Is that supposed to be my key takeaway from today?
I'll offer you a better one. From Professor Nosselhoff? I'll find one from the start of the book. Here we go. This is a good one. When we set off on a journey, we are riddled with excitement or apprehension. Nothing in between.
It's not exactly one you'd read in the toilet, is it?
No, not quite.
Well, that's Nosselhoff's opinion, but I think that apprehension is our body's way of telling us that something is worth doing, despite the risks.
You know, we can actually reprogram our brains to interpret nerves as excitement. They're similar chemicals. I did that before coming tonight.
Would you do that before tests as well, that sort of thing?
Oh, yeah. Very helpful for tests.
It's clever, isn't it?
Brain's clever.
Not mine.
You've got 1 minute to go, guys. Just 1 minute.
Well, how do you fancy spending the final minute?
Why not leave that to Professor von Nosselhoff again? Let's get a takeaway from the end of the book.
People only care about the end of the book. I want the answers.
All right.
Right now. Come on. I'm ready.
Final words from the book. Everything is transient. Time, life, relationships, none belong to us. Only our purpose does. Around it, all else is determined.
So the right things will enter the orbit that we create around ourselves. Is that what that means?
Exactly. Every decision we make affects who's pulled into that orbit, whether we know it or not. The quote is actually really relevant to my life. I'm finally focusing on my orbit and mine alone. Thanks for listening.
No problem. And I'm glad to hear you're doing that.
That's your lot. Ladies and gents, time's up. Let's be moving on.
This was fun, Ryan.
Yes, it was. It was really great to meet you, Kathleen.
So I'm not the biggest social media user, but they say that's the best way to keep in touch nowadays.
What does Professor von Nosselhoff say?
Who do you think I got it from? At Kathleen Parker 88.
Okay. I got it. Have a nice evening.
You too.
Sorry, just fixing my eyeliner. I'm Azalea.
I'm Ryan.
You don't look like a Ryan.
No. Well, what do I look like then?
Not sure yet.
That's not from here, is it?
No. You gonna snitch?
No.
I made it. Just like kombucha poured into it.
That's the fermented drink, isn't it?
Exactly.
Looks good. Are you happy with the batch?
Very. Tell you more about it, but we haven't got much time.
So, the kombucha is homemade. The goblet is homemade. What else is homemade?
I'd say 90% of this. The clothes, the accessories, I make it all from scratch. Started selling my stuff online during lockdown, and it grew into a full-time business.
Wow, that's really original.
Thanks. Turns out my aesthetic plays quite well these days.
What aesthetic is that?
Call it what you want. I've heard hundreds of terms, kind and unkind.
Is it just you in the business, or...?
Yeah, don't need anyone else.
So how do you keep up with the demand?
There's a long wait list, but I engage with my customers a lot on social media, so they're understanding.
So if the supply is low, you must be retailing for a fairly high price?
No, I pride myself in affordability and sustainability.
Is that enough to do full-time? Sorry, no, I'm not asking how much you earn. I just find the business model very interesting.
I get by.
Do I look like a Ryan yet?
Not quite.
All right, then. Well, what else can you tell about me?
I reckon you're definitely a fire sign.
Based on what?
You're feisty, I can tell. There's a little dark side in there.
Just 3 minutes to go, everyone. 3 minutes. I know, it's going very quickly, very quickly.
You're really into your astrology, then?
Gives me structure. I analyse my behaviour in the context of something bigger. My main star sign is Scorpio, which I think really suits me. And then based on when and where I was born, my rising sign is a Sagittarius and my moon sign is a Libra.
What's the difference between those three?
Your main star sign is your sun sign. Represents sort of your desires in life, and your rising sign is how you present to others, and moon sign's what you're like deep down.
Okay. I don't really know about the other two, so...
Working out for you, we haven't got much time, so...
So then, what makes your sun sign so Scorpio?
We aspire to be brave, loyal, honest.
Any negatives?
Jealous and secretive, that doesn't really apply here. Do you relate to them as animals as well, I guess?
Aren't they really aggressive?
Only when threatened.
But don't they eat each other, though?
Yeah. I forgot to mention that.
And this is your final minute, guys. Final minute.
So, I was wondering...
No, I've spoken about myself enough. I want to know more about you.
I feel like it's been pretty even. Can you just...
It really hasn't, so I want to know more about you.
Fine, fire away.
So, Azalea, I have noticed you have a couple of tattoos.
I do. Want to know about any of them? Choose wisely. Some stories are better than others.
The pentagram, is that a satanic symbol?
I mean, I've dabbled in Satanism, but its wider interpretation is quite genteel. It's about shunning the rigid restrictions of society.
Mm-hmm. And it's not about sacrificing babies.
You're safe. And the tattoo. I just, like the shape. It's all about those clean lines and sharp edges.
That's your lot. Ladies and gents, time's up. Let's be moving on.
That was the, kind of interaction I was hoping for from this. Thanks.
Yeah, me too. What is your handle? I'd love to check some of your stuff out.
At Azalea Shadows. A-Z-A-L-E-A Shadows.
A-Z-A-L-E-A, okay. Yeah. Hi there. I'm Ryan. Can I sit? Thanks.
I'm Brandy. What do you do for a living?
Whoa, straight into it, eh?
It's a normal opener, isn't it? Unless you're unemployed.
No, I have a good full-time job. I'm only making an observation.
Well, I'm a beautician.
Nice. So I know who to go to if I need my eyebrows threaded.
You couldn't afford me.
Okay.
I'm also doing an online course in international relations and I trade cryptocurrency. I just sold an NFT, actually.
Oh, wow. A non-fungible token. Yeah. The digital art market is so new and unpredictable. It must take a lot of skill to trade in it.
Well,
Don't want to brag, but
I'm good at what I do.
I do not doubt it.
Sorry if I'm quite direct about things. We just don't have a lot of time.
Sure, can
What
I...
are you looking for?
Okay, that is a big question.
Important question.
Ultimately, I think I want to find a partner, and I just want to settle. No, I want to settle down. I didn't mean, and no, I'm not saying that, it's not nothing to do with it, I'm saying that I want to
In
settle.
my experience, guys who openly want relationships have been needy. They get over familiar too soon, want my attention all the time, get upset when I don't message. It's a whole thing.
That's a generalization.
It's a discussion. I gave my experience to start it.
Well, I'm not needy, so I guess that's the discussion over.
Good. Let's move on then.
Okay. Do you live locally?
Yeah, I bought a one bed up the road. It's top floor with an amazing view of the water.
You bought a penthouse.
The NFT was pretty valuable. Where do you live?
I live 10 minutes away. I live on my own as well.
Flat?
Yep.
Buy it or rent it?
Back to the quickfire round.
I mean, we're covering a lot.
Yeah, we are.
So?
Renting, but I have been there for a while, so I feel settled. Like, it feels like home, so I like it.
Yeah, I mean, that's all that matters at the end of the day.
This is your 3-minute warning, guys. 3 minutes to go. Just 3 minutes of lovely conversation.
Okay, let's move on to barn affairs. Do you like holidays?
I do.
Where do you go? What sort of holidays do you take?
What kind are you into, though?
I allowed to say a lad's holiday?
Go for it. You won't hear from me again, though.
You can't beat a beach holiday for a bit of R&R.
Very true. Vitamin D is essential for our well-being. You aren't a Speedos guy, though.
No, I can't pull them off.
Won't ask why. I could only afford to travel recently, so I've got a lot of places on my list.
Well, what's the top of the list?
There's more than one thing. Cruise the Galapagos Islands, meet the sloths and turtles in Costa Rica, see the Iguazu Falls between Brazil and Argentina. I don't know, for me it's more about experiences. You know, I'm not so much into the historical stuff.
Yeah, but and seeing new cultures as well. Like, it's amazing to go to new places and see the different people and all the places that you're in operate on a daily basis. So, have you been traveling alone?
I like doing things my way.
Do you never get bored? Or lonely, like having to go to dinner on your own all the time?
Well, I've got my phone or tablet for entertainment and talking to people, but if I want less screen time,
nice.
I always keep a deck on deck. I mean, I picked this one up ages ago. I think it's got, I don't know, an extra king in there somewhere.
An extra king? That might come in handy.
Depends on the game. Okay, next question. Does body count matter?
Holy moly. I was not expecting that question.
Well, you were getting too smug. So, what do you think?
No, not for me. Just so long as someone's past doesn't affect their present too much. So, the body count, it would not be an issue.
Okay, so you're open-minded. That's cool.
Are you trying to tell me something, though?
No.
Got 1 minute to go, guys. Just 1 minute. So we'll be wrapping up very soon.
So, how did my questions make you feel?
There's a customer satisfaction survey.
Your feedback is greatly valued.
Is it actually, though?
Only if it's good.
Well, you should know that was the most uncomfortable date I have ever been on in my life. I try to run with it, but you come across as really aggressive.
Oh, it was great meeting the kind of person I definitely don't want to see again.
No, I wish I could say the pleasure was all mine, but I would be lying.
And your time is up. Thank you, ladies and gents. Lads, move on to your next table. Your date is awaiting.
Right, well, thanks. See ya.
Good evening. I'm Derek, evening host.
Hello, Derek. Am I in trouble?
No. But unfortunately, the lady that was sat at this table, she had to leave early. I'm sorry.
Right. So are you filling in for her? Did she pull a runner when she saw me?
No, nothing of the sort. She is a musician. Had a gig to get to.
Well, that is pretty fair. That's a good alibi.
How did the rest of them go? Find what you're looking for?
Oh, is she the last one?
Yeah.
Well, I'm kind of glad about that because I don't really know how many more I had left in me.
Well, I'm sure you made a fantastic impression.
Yeah, no, I've met some great people, but I think it's just too early to tell.
Speed dating is just to pique curiosity rather than find love.
It's just like a little teaser, isn't it? You just kind of just get to know them, and just as you're getting there, it's like...
Tapas, I like to say.
Well, a little bit of everything.
Love tapas, yeah. Some olives.
I do have to call you out, though, because there's some times when the date's going well, and then just then I hear you screaming out. Give me like an extra 30 seconds. I need to be able to give you a signal or something. How long have you been hosting?
I have lots of hosting experience, but specifically the speed dating stuff, just at the beginning of lockdown.
So those were digital, I presume?
Mm-hmm, correct. For me, finding love is the most formative journey of our lives, and I just wanted to help people continue that journey, despite the circumstances. Having said that, there is no real substitute for meeting someone special in person.
So from these, have you ever had any marriages develop?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've had a couple. Even a couple of babies named after me. Yeah. Need to put it in my bio. Pregnancy facilitator, Derek.
You really don't, because that sounds like something that would be on a T-shirt on a lad's holiday.
The stag do T-shirts. You're right. Okay.
I actually think I've seen them before.
I sell like hotcakes, I reckon. So how did you hear about us?
I was duped into coming here this evening. I thought I was going out for a drink with my best mate, Misha, and here I am. She's actually somewhere here. She's on a date somewhere, I don't know, but...
Well, I love a strong male-female friendship. Do you prefer the company of women or men?
Come again?
Oh, sorry, I'll rephrase. Who do you feel like you naturally engage with more easily?
I could shoot the shit with anyone. But no, but like, with your job, you must be the same.
Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, no one's going to enjoy an event if they can't approach their host. So, I think it's the suit as well.
It is something. Well, I am glad you felt you could approach me too.
Oh, you made it very easy. Thank you, Ryan.
You are welcome, Derek.
Shit. You are halfway, guys. Halfway. God. Don't tell anyone I forgot.
Your secret is safe with me.
Thanks.
So tell me, what is the best way to approach all of this?
Well, aside from being yourself.
Well, let me rephrase that. Do you have any less crap advice?
No, I don't. Sorry. The thing is, There's so many different types of personalities in here. One person's poison might be another person's paradise.
Yeah, that is a fair point.
Okay, I'll pose you this. Are you looking for someone more lively or laid back? Because that may decide what kind of energy you want to exude yourself. Now, both are brilliant, but markedly different.
I think I like to dominate in most situations, so probably someone who's a little bit more laid back would be helpful, but not someone who is a pushover.
They do often say that relaxed people are more confident, successful, sexy, even.
You talk from experience.
Yeah. First time.
I was wondering, has hosting these made you, like, an expert in romance?
What, like some kind of love guru? No. No.
No, come on. You must have more insight than the average guy. Okay, wait. Okay. Has it ever helped in your personal life?
Sadly, no. No, it's still very single. Why, did you have someone in mind for me?
Yeah. Misha. She would love to meet you. She's here. I can introduce you.
I'm sure Misha's fab, but I won't be interested.
It's a bit mean. What's wrong with her?
Well, she's a her.
Yeah, sorry. No, I shouldn't have assumed. That was silly of me.
You're fine. Totally fine.
So what other events do you host?
So a lot for the queer community. So we do a lot of, obviously, speed dating. We do traffic light parties, lock and key parties, all sorts, really. Okay, it is your final minute, guys. Final minute. Let's stop forgetting. Sorry, what were we?
We were talking about your queer events.
Yes. Yeah, you should come sometime.
Sorry, are you assuming that I'm still going to be single after this?
I don't know, maybe see it as a safety net.
I would love to. You know, just so long as you're hosting, of course.
Naturally. And that, ladies and gents, is the end of tonight's event. I've been Derek. Get home safe, and hope you had a good time.
Thanks, Derek. I'm actually kind of glad that the musician bailed.
Oh, she was lovely. But I'm kind of glad too. But that is totally against the rules for me to say that.
Is it also against the rules for me to ask for your socials?
No. At Dmore Events.
Got it.
So what about you? Tell me about your speed dating.
Well, there was Azalea. Yeah, she was something else. She brought her own kombucha. She had her own goblet that she brought.
Goblet.
Yeah, with a crow on it. It's just very different, but it was really interesting because it wasn't like any of the other dates I went on.
Was there chemistry over kombucha?
Yeah, I guess you could say there was a little bit of chemistry, yeah. I could see it going somewhere. Yeah, and an absolutely nuts thing happened. I was supposed to be meeting for this day this musician, but she bailed. And then, do you remember the host?
Yeah.
Yeah, Derek is his name. So I was sitting there, and he came up and told me about a girl who had to leave. And then we sat down, we just started talking.
You and Derek!
Yeah,
God,
he's just...
love that!
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you saw plenty of him as well. He's a cool guy. He's very, very suave.
So, would there be more with Derek?
Maybe, yeah.
Love that for you.
Yeah, thank you. There was Kathleen, who was a PhD student studying psychology. She was reading on our date. She was just very smart. It was a little bit intimidating.
Do you think there'll be more from Kathleen?
There could be. Yeah, I mean, I kind of felt like... Yeah, we got on well.
That's exciting.
Yeah, it is. There was Brandy. Let me tell you about Brandy. My God, she would put you to shame the amount of work she would do. She is a crypto trading beautician, and she's studying as well.
Wow, what a combination.
I don't even know how she finds the time to do all of it.
Was there a spark?
No. I mean, I sat down and I started telling her, a bit about myself. And job and everything, and I could see she was almost like glazing over when I was telling her. I'm just not for her, I don't think.
Aww.
Aha, now let me tell you about Tony. She is a football player.
Wow.
Professional.
Wow.
She was just quite laid back, sort of person who was like, give as good as you can get, you know?
That sounds fun. Do you think there might be a future with the footballer?
We had a few like kind of clunky moments and things, and I don't think she was really feeling me.
Too busy with football. So, what's the next move?
I don't really know. I kind of have a few options, so...
Mr. Popular.
Yeah, well, you know, what can I say? I guess I just need to think about it a little bit and see where I go from there. Yeah.
Proud of you.
Peace.
Could I get a half pint, please? Thank you very much.
Ryan, how's it going?
It's good. Good, not bad at all. How are you doing?
Yeah, decent. I mean, Tube was a nightmare, but on the plus side, if there's any COVID, it would have definitely died off from the stench of BO.
Okay.
I must admit, I was pretty surprised that you wanted to grab a drink with me.
Why? You don't seem so bad.
No, above average.
Do you think?
Come on, no, I didn't mean that.
No, I thought we got on pretty damn well, so just wanted to see you again. Will we get you a drink?
Yes, I don't drink alcohol, but a mocktail. That'd be great.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking it, thank you, but I didn't want to say it.
Thanks. Oh, well.
Cheers to you.
It's been an unexpected day, but yeah. Ooh, she's sweet.
You don't want a pretzel, do you?
No, I probably won't touch those.
Yeah, I don't blame you. How's the Shirley Temple?
Not so sure on the Shirley, but the temple's pretty good.
I don't know how to take that. I would say the main thing that I noticed was your confidence when you're up there and your way with words.
Yeah, well, gift of the gab. Part of the game, I guess. Yeah, I used to host all of the family Christmas game nights when I was a kid. And then the uni Christmas game nights. Listen, if you ever need a private host, I'm your guy.
Can I take you up on that now?
Sure, but we need another player.
Well, that could be you too.
Ah, okay. Sure. What to play? Okay. I've got it. You may have noticed at the speed dating night there were these conversation starters, riddles that were written on these little table number cards.
Okay, so a game of riddles. We will do 1 point for every correct answer.
Perfect. Which month has 28 days?
You just had that right off the top of your head, didn't you?
I do this for a living, Ryan.
February? What? February only has 28 days. Unless it is a leap year, then it has 29.
But the question wasn't phrased, which month only has 28 days?
Get that finger out of here. Okay, so that means it is
All of them. Oh, shit.
Shit. First round. You'll get it.
Don't be so sure.
Okay. Your turn.
Bear with me. Bear with me. Have a sip. You know, do what you got to do. I got to find one here. Okay. Fire up a search engine.
Don't forget to close all your porn tabs.
You see them?
Any leads?
I am tossing it between two different ones.
Take your time. I've got an encyclopedia of riddles up here. So you better have a new one for me.
You don't like to brag, do you? Why doesn't Santa Claus have any children?
I know this one. And it's not even a riddle, it's just a dirty joke. What? Because he only comes once a year.
Yeah, okay, I'm sorry. Okay, no, look, a point for you.
Terrible. Are you big on Christmas?
My best mate Misha drags me to every Christmas market every year, so I don't know if that answers your question, but...
Yeah, I mean, they are extortionate, but they do get you into the Christmas spirit, can't they?
I mean, I bloody love Christmas.
Same. Honestly, I have boxes. I'm talking boxes of Christmas stuff. We've got mistletoe, fake trees, fake reindeers, the lot, lights.
Well, I have always aspired to cook a full Christmas dinner, from the starters to the main course, everything in between. Oh, I know what.
What?
I could make an eggnog, non-alcoholic, just for you, with your name written all over it, and you could swing by.
And I will guzzle it. Oh, I love eggnog. Well, I loved eggnog.
Well, it would still be good. I'll still put all the spices and everything.
Amazing. Sounds good.
Chef's kiss. Okay, your turn. I'm in the zone.
Right, okay. A man rides out of town on Sunday, stays in a hotel all night, and then the next day he rides out of town on his horse on a Sunday. How is this possible?
You trying to trick me? This is a trick one, isn't it?
I'm not saying.
This is one of the ones where the answer is in the question.
My lips are sealed.
I think that he rode across a time zone, and then he went into a hotel. He spent the night, and then he rode back the next day. Tell me I'm right.
Wow. Wow, that was an obtuse train of thought. That was wrong, very wrong. I'm impressed, though. It's much simpler. The horse was named Sunday.
Just, no.
Oh, don't be a sore loser, come on.
Okay, sorry, look, no, I'm just deciding.
You would make an awful event host. I mean, you need to be quicker with these things, like a whippet.
Okay. Forward, I'm heavy. Backward, I'm not. What am I?
Okay. So forward, heavy, backward, not. I hate to admit, but I'm stumped. What is it?
You sure? You giving up?
Yep.
A ton. Forward, I am heavy. T-O-N. Backward, I am not. N-O.
Oh, but that's not fair. I mean, I'm dyslexic, so it's just the spelling ones, they don't work for me. And
It's such a short word, though.
but it's not about the length of the word. It's just that I can't see how the word is written in the riddle itself. You know?
Has that ever held you back much?
In school was a nightmare. You know, I once wrote this poem called Silver Birch, right? But I got the R and the T mixed up. Anyway, the teachers thought I did it on purpose and got detention, and yeah, it was not great.
So the whole poem was about a silver bitch?
Yeah.
To be fair, silver bitch sounds like a much better poem. So.
No, I think so too now. Okay, I have just the riddle to finish. Right. Man weighs 100 pounds, plus half his weight. How much does he weigh?
That's not very hard.
Is it not?
Yeah, no, he weighs 150 pounds.
Wrong.
No, it isn't. He weighs 100 plus half his weight, so it's 100 plus 50 equals 150.
100 isn't his full weight. It's 200. which means 100 plus 100 is 200.
Fine.
Give me a final riddle. Do your worst.
Let me get the phone again.
Maybe think about what you want to ask me beyond the riddle. Could be good.
You've done this before, haven't you? I have married many times, but I'm single.
Nice try. You didn't say I have been married many times. It's just that I have. So you've married other people, haven't you? A priest.
You're too sharp.
What made you want to ask me that riddle?
Have you ever fancied being a priest?
Yeah, I have, but that's for another time.
No, look, marriage is the obvious question based off that riddle, but I am curious. How long have you been single?
Not long, but like the majority of my track record, it was a short-term misfire. You someone that likes being in a relationship, or do you like being single?
I feel like a lot of people would choose the former.
I bet people's bad relationships are more just because they want a company, no matter whose it was.
I'm really looking for a connection because I think a relationship is the last missing jigsaw piece in my life.
Yeah, but don't put too much pressure on yourself, you know. I don't know, I feel like that sometimes repels what you actually want, you know? Anyway, who won the game in the end?
I was hoping that you'd forgotten.
Oh, you thought I'd forget the scorekeeping duty of a host, did you?
Okay, look, you won fair and square. Name your prize.
Okay. What is an appropriate forfeit for such a, well, monumental victory? Listen, bragging rights is more than enough.
Thank you for letting me off lightly.
It's okay.
You're going to remember, though, aren't you?
Oh, I will never forget.
Add it to your encyclopedia.
Yeah. Well, I had a really great night, I must say.
Yeah, so did I. And I got your hosting services for free tonight.
You did? VIP treatment. How'd you get away with that? How are you getting back?
I'm gonna get the tube.
Same. Do you want to walk together?
Yeah.
So who's going to get the third date?
No commentary, please.
He's scrolling.
Scrolling back. Oh, okay. Whoa, wish me luck.
Good luck.
Say it like you mean it.
Good luck.
Bang. Hello, Derek. It is Ryan. How are you? Yeah, great to talk to you as well. I was wondering if you would be free sometime this week. Maybe we could get some nibbles or, you know, a drink or something. Yes. And you're down for the nibbles? Sweet. Okay, so I will send you some details and then I'll talk to you soon. Yeah. See ya. Bit of jazz piano on this one here. Yeah.
It worked.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you. Thank you for giving me a nudge.
I am so sorry I'm late again. Will these make up for it?
Yeah, they will.
Sorry.
All is definitely forgiven.
I did not get them from a vending machine, I promise. No drinks. So, should we order?
Yeah, let's.
Again, I don't know what it is. Just thank you. Just feel like they can actually have a proper day after. Well, someone, thank you.
I'm gonna just pick one up.
Go. Oh, straight in.
When in Rome, you know.
Well, cheers.
Cheers to you.
I actually prefer eating on the sofa. Yeah, my family were proper TV dinners. They just loved it, and I always need a bit of like background noise for whatever I'm doing.
So, are you one of those people who just has to have music playing wherever they go?
Wherever, no matter long, short.
So, if you had to go from here to the bathroom, would you take your earphones out?
I'd debate it for sure. I'll tell you what. Why don't we play each other some songs?
What? Just like some random songs that we like?
No, ones that remind us of an important time in our lives, and then we can share the stories.
Yeah, great. Will I go first?
Go for it.
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna hide some of these from you. I have a lot of different genres going on here.
Do they all have meaning?
No. No. You'll find that out pretty soon.
Okay. Classical. Interesting. Okay. What's the story behind this?
This song reminds me of my grandmother. She used to have this old radio. So whenever you would visit her, she always had classical music playing. She had it in her living room. And it was this like, it was beat to shit. I'm sorry, it just was. Like the corners were frayed, the aerial was like hanging off and everything, but she always had it playing. So when she went to the care home,
she took the radio and had it in her bedroom. And then the carers told me that the radio was playing when she passed away in her sleep.
So sorry for your loss. Really.
I actually have the radio now, which is very nice. So.
Oh. I mean, that's such a lovely memento to have. Yeah. I'm sure it looks pretty cool too.
Yeah, vintage. I mean, like, if I wanted to go buy one in the shop now, it would, I don't know how much it would cost, but it's got Granny's seal of approval anyway, so.
That's so lovely.
Okay. Come on, your turn.
Yeah, okay. Let's have a look.
No pressure.
Right, I got one.
Oh,
Yeah?
yes. Yes, I like the energy. This, no, come on, this has to be a happy memory.
Yeah. It's my first time going to Pride, and I was just mesmerised by this group of drag queens, and they were on this stage dancing, and everyone was joining in. This song was playing, and it was amazing.
It sounds like a lot of fun.
It really was. Would you ever do drag?
Why? Do you think it would suit me?
Sure, why not? I mean, it suited everyone that I've ever seen do it, so why not?
Yeah. I have experimented before with my mate Misha. She did all of it. She did my makeup, clothes, everything.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't know, it kind of like, it just gave me a different energy, you know? Yeah. But I kind of like to change up my style anyway, so.
Wow. That's amazing. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of not really for me. Just more comfortable in my own boring clothes.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe you just need someone to take you on the journey.
Well, I am a never say never kind of guy.
I am going to hold you to that.
Please do.
Okay. What next?
It's already been quite the eclectic mix so far. What do you got? Ooh, I like it. Like, what does it remind you of?
It doesn't really remind me of any specific memory. It's actually a track that I would go to most days just to kind of like unwind.
Yeah, I love it. Can you send me that? Oh, I just want to stick it on my meditation playlist.
And you meditate?
Yeah, 20 minutes every morning. Yeah, I feel like it's vital for me to have just a couple of moments of stillness throughout the day. I think stress can easily creep into the subconscious if you're not careful, you know?
And it kind of would just build then otherwise, wouldn't it?
Exactly.
I do like that you appreciate the quieter moments as well.
Yeah, I do. Anyway, my turn again? Oh, God. I feel like I'm exposing myself a bit here.
Jesus, steady on, Derek.
Oh, very funny. Okay, here we go.
Is that a sea shanty song?
Yeah? Guess whose voice that is?
Is it you? Oh, piss off. That's you!
That's me.
Wow. You have an amazing voice.
Yeah? Oh. Yeah, I kind of got caught up with the whole sea shanty hype during lockdown. And obviously no work going on. I thought, might as well make music as a kind of distraction, really.
I mean, as far as distractions go, it's a very productive one.
True. Thanks. Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't just the boredom for me. Obviously, you know, I don't drink alcohol, but it's not the only substance that I've had troubles with in the past.
Okay, I'm sorry to hear that.
No, it's look, and I am totally sober now. I really am. But, yeah, during the lockdown, I kind of fell off the wagon in a big way. And I was living on my own, and everything was so uncertain, and I don't know, I kind of felt like it was my only way out, you know?
Is it a bit much to say that the music helped save you?
Yeah, well, I mean, it quite literally saved my life. Yeah, you know. And for me, personal projects are always the best way to avoid consumption, so I started writing music, and then I learned to record and produce it on my laptop, and then I just thought, why not release it? You know? Not that I have any fans or anything.
Until now.
Thanks. I really appreciate that. Listen, I'm sorry if that was all a bit much. No, I just thought I'd be open about it. And I understand if it's all a big red flag, but I'm sure it really is all behind me.
I mean, look, I know that nothing is ever 100%, but I care about the present. I do not care about your past.
Well, at present, I am 99.9% sure that it's all behind me.
I can tell. I mean, look at you. You're glowing. Look at you, Derek.
Stop.
Stop it, I love it.
Yeah, give me more. Say it again. Thanks, Ryan. I feel better than ever. So, last one. And actually, this time, why don't we play what your last played song was?
Oh, okay. Yes.
Okay. Someone's down with the kids.
In mind more than body. No, I've always been drawn to more, like, youthful music.
Interesting. Would you say that you feel younger? Or that it's just the music and you actually feel older?
Do you perceive me as one way or the other?
Sort of.
I mean, music aside, I definitely feel older than my age. Ever since the pandemic, I actually moved into my own place, started living on my own, took on more responsibilities, and I kind of, I don't know, for the first time I felt like an adult.
Yeah. No, I get that. You seem like your own man to me.
Yeah, that does make sense, right?
Yeah, totally. Same here. Well, that was an insightful playlist. Yeah, you're a man full of surprises.
And you are a man who brings them out in me.
Yeah. I guess we should talk about that. And this, you know? I mean, I can't help but feel that you weren't really looking to meet a man at the speed dating thing.
Yeah, I mean, but don't hold me to that.
No. I'm trying not to, but I can't help but wonder, are you just testing the waters here, or can you really see something between us? Because I've just been hurt by guys in the past who weren't open about what they wanted, and yeah, it hurts.
I can't remember the last time I have connected with someone the way I have with you. And I could see it, maybe developing into something further.
Yeah? I totally feel the same.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, that's a relief.
Yeah, I'm really glad we had this chat.
Yeah.